Imagine swimming in the ocean, when suddenly a shark senses your movement from hundreds of feet away. What if I told you that sharks are older than dinosaurs? Some can glow in the dark, and one species is so large it could swallow a small car. These facts sound unbelievable, but every one of them is true.
Did you know?
When most people hear the word shark, they picture razor-sharp teeth and scary movie sound effects. But behind those formidable jaws lies over 400 million years of biological evolutionary perfection. Sharks have survived multiple global mass extinctions, evolved genuine biological superpowers, and continue to regulate complex marine ecosystems today. Today, we're taking a deep dive into 12 shark facts that sound fake, but are 100% true. Let's dive in. Fact 1. Sharks are older than dinosaurs and trees. When you think of ancient prehistoric creatures, you probably picture Tyrannosaurus rex or Triceratops. But sharks were swimming in Earth's oceans long before those dinosaurs ever set foot on dry land. Fossilized shark scales and teeth date back over 400 million years into the Silurian period. Dinosaurs didn't even emerge until around 230 million years ago. That means sharks had already been hunting in the oceans for roughly 170 million years before the first dinosaur hatched. In fact, sharks are even older than trees, which didn't evolve until around 350 million years ago. During that incomprehensible stretch of time, entire continents shifted, forests grew, and 4 separate global mass extinctions wiped out up to 90% of all life on Earth. Yet sharks adapted and survived every single time. They are true living fossils. Fact 2. Some sharks glow in the dark bioluminescence. Imagine diving thousands of feet down into the ocean's mesopelagic zone, where sunlight never penetrates. Suddenly, out of the pitch-black water, a shark begins glowing in bright neon green or icy blue. This isn't science fiction. Several shark species, like the swell shark and the giant kitefin shark, produce natural biofluorescence and bioluminescence. In 2021, marine scientists discovered that the 6-foot kitefin shark is actually the largest known glowing vertebrate on the planet. They use specialized chemical compounds in their skin to absorb blue light and re-emit it as a bright green glow. Scientists believe this glow acts as an underwater cloak, helping them talk to mate candidates, camouflage against downwelling sunlight, or search for food in the dark. Fact 3. Sixth sense. Sharks can detect electricity. Human beings experience the world through 5 basic senses. But sharks possess an extraordinary sixth sense that allows them to read invisible electrical fields. If you look closely at a shark's snout, you'll notice hundreds of tiny, dark pores. These pores lead to jelly-filled canals called the ampullae of Lorenzini. These delicate organs are so hypersensitive they can detect electrical currents down to 1/billionth of a volt. Because every living creature generates a subtle electric signal whenever its muscles contract or heart beats, a shark doesn't even need to see or smell its prey. It can detect a flounder buried completely beneath inches of ocean sand just by sensing its faint heartbeat. It's the ultimate biological radar. Fact 4. The whale shark is a gentle giant. When people think of apex ocean predators, they picture massive carnivorous hunters. But the absolute largest fish on Earth wouldn't hurt a single human being. Meet the whale shark, Rhynchodentypus. These ocean titans can grow over 40 feet long, 12 meters, and weigh upwards of 20 to 30 tons, roughly the size of a full commercial city bus. Yet despite having a mouth that spans nearly 5 feet wide, a whale shark's throat is only about the size of a quarter. They are peaceful filter feeders, slowly swimming near the surface with their mouths wide open, filtering microscopic plankton, krill, and tiny fish out of thousands of gallons of water every hour. Fact 5. Sharks sleep in very strange ways. Have you ever wondered how sharks sleep without drowning? Unlike humans, sharks don't tuck themselves in or fall completely unconscious for 8 hours. Sharks rely on 2 different methods to breathe. Some species, like great whites and mako sharks, are obligate ram ventilators. They must keep swimming forward continuously with their mouths slightly open to force oxygenated water across their gills. If they stop moving, they suffocate. When these species rest, scientists believe they put half of their brain to sleep while keeping the other half active to navigate and swim. Other species, like nurse sharks and leopard sharks, use buccal pumping. They use strong cheek muscles to pull water over their gills while resting completely still on the sandy ocean floor. Fact 6. Shark skin acts like built-in armor and hydrofoil. If you were to gently stroke a shark's skin from head to tail, it would feel relatively smooth. But if you stroked it in the opposite direction, from tail to head, it would feel as rough as heavy grit sandpaper. That's because shark skin isn't made of traditional fish scales. It is covered in millions of microscopic, tooth-like structures called dermal denticles. These tiny denticles feature sharp ridges that reduce water turbulence and drag as the shark swims, allowing them to glide silently through the water with incredible efficiency. In fact, aerospace engineers and Olympic swimsuit designers have studied shark skin to build faster swimsuits, fuel-efficient airplane coatings, and drag-reducing boat hulls. If you're loving these shark facts, take a quick second to hit that like button and subscribe to Tina Fact. It helps us bring you more mind-blowing nature and science videos. Fact 7. Sharks lose tens of thousands of teeth in a lifetime. Humans get just 2 sets of teeth to last an entire lifetime. Sharks, on the other hand, have a virtually endless supply. Unlike our teeth, which are rooted firmly into jawbones, a shark's teeth are attached to soft cartilage and skin. Because they hunt slippery, thrashing prey, teeth regularly break off or fall out. To solve this, sharks have multiple rows of backup teeth resting behind the functional front row. When a front tooth falls out, a replacement tooth moves forward like a dynamic conveyor belt to fill the gap, sometimes in as little as 24 hours. Over its entire lifetime, a single shark can grow and lose up to 30,000 teeth. Fact 8. Not all sharks are giant predators. Pop culture has taught us to picture sharks as massive, boat-crushing monsters. But the shark family is extraordinarily diverse, coming in all shapes and sizes. Out of the more than 500 known shark species, over half measure less than 3 feet long. The absolute smallest species in the world is the dwarf lantern shark, Etmopterus perryi. Fully grown adults reach a maximum length of only about 8 inches, 20 cm. Meaning an entire adult shark can rest comfortably inside the palm of your hand. Despite its tiny footprint, it still features bioluminescent organs and sharp hunting teeth. Fact 9. Great whites can launch completely out of the water. Great white sharks are built like biological torpedoes, weighing up to 5,000 pounds. You might expect them to stay strictly underwater, but when hunting, they perform one of the most athletic displays in the animal kingdom, breaching. Off the coast of South Africa, great whites hunt Cape Fur seals near deep drop-offs. The shark swims down to dark depths, spots a seal silhouetted against the bright surface, and charges straight up at speeds exceeding 25 miles per hour, 40 km/h. The momentum is so powerful that the shark launches its entire multi-ton body completely out of the ocean, flying up to 10 feet, 3 meters, into the open air. It's an unforgettable display of raw power. Fact 10. Sharks are vital guardians of ocean health. Because sharks are top-level apex predators, they act as the ultimate ecological guardians of marine food webs. By hunting sick, weak, or old fish, sharks prevent diseases from spreading through marine populations and keep prey species from overpopulating. For example, in coral reef systems, sharks keep predatory fish populations in check, which allows smaller herbivorous fish to thrive and eat algae off the coral, keeping the entire reef alive and healthy. Ecologists have proven that removing sharks from an ecosystem triggers a destructive domino effect that can collapse commercial fisheries and destroy coral reefs. Fact 11. The Greenland shark can live for 400 plus years. Deep beneath the freezing Arctic Ocean swims the long-lived vertebrate ever discovered on planet Earth, the Greenland shark. These massive, slow-moving sharks grow at a glacial pace of about 1 centimeter per year in sub-zero waters. In 2016, scientists used radiocarbon dating on eye lens proteins to determine the age of a large female Greenland shark. The result? She was estimated to be around 392 years old, with a margin of error